Welcome to Developing Master Students. This is an online independent study continuing education course offered through Fresno Pacific University. This may be the most important course you can take for both you and your students. If you are a parent, or if you have observed preschoolers, you know that children are great students. They quickly master complex skills like language, and they have fun doing it. For young children, learning is a high-energy process that involves experimentation, discovery, and sometimes broken dishes. Then comes school. Drill and drudgery can often replace discovery and dish breaking. Learning may become a drag. This course is designed to give you, a teacher or administrator, the knowledge and tools to reverse that process for your students. You will be able to help students rediscover what they knew as a child, that joy and learning go hand in hand. You will be able to help them discover that becoming a master student is about gaining knowledge and skills by unleashing the natural learner within themselves. You will find this course to be full of suggestions for doing just that. Every module is packed with tips, techniques, methods, tools, and processes for you to deliver to your students. You will not be walking this path alone. You have two instructors to serve as trail guides and help you and keep you motivated. Two for the price of one. On the right is a photo of co-instructor Dr. Bill Cockrum, a father and grandfather with many decades of teaching and coaching experience. On the left, here's co-instructor Dr. Andy Herrick, also a father with many decades of teaching, as well as having served as chair of the Fresno Pacific Health and Physical Education Department. It's a paradox. It's probably obvious to you that many students lack the skills and hence the motivation to be excellent students. Let's get a peek at how this course is set up to help you and your students become master students. The remainder of this video will give you a quick look at both the delivery and the content of the course. To deliver the course content, Fresno Pacific uses the learning management system called Moodle. That's a funny name, kind of like Yahoo or Google. The fact that you are looking at this course introduction tells me that you have logged into Moodle and the Master Student course. If you have used Moodle in the past, you will feel right at home. If you are new to Moodle, there are short tutorials available on this very page. Let me point out a few things about Moodle and the course content. Well, here we are. This is our course home page as it's displayed in Moodle. Everything that you need for the course can be found on this home page. The instructions, the syllabus, contacting the instructors, anything that you need regarding the course can generally be found here. Over on the left over here are your two instructors, Dr. Cockrum and Dr. Herrick. Little short bio by clicking on their photo, as well as their contact information. Your instructors enjoy interacting with students, so don't hesitate to contact them, email preferred, if you have any questions or would like to make comments about the course. One of the first things that it would be good to do would be to download the syllabus by clicking on this link right here. If you're interested in the policies from the continuing education department in general, things like requesting your final grade, getting transcripts, those kinds of things can be located down here in the policies area. There's a brief description of the course, contact information again. Then scrolling on down, we see that the textbook is pictured here. Clicking on the textbook will give you information about ordering the textbook. It's not the most current edition, it's the next to the most current. It's basically the same content, but the price is way cheaper. So we're looking out for students here at Fresno Pacific who need to buy course materials and using the used copies or the older edition is an advantage in that way. Just below that block down here is an item for prayer requests. Your instructors take that serious and will pray for any requests that you have, and also welcome praise items if you have the same. So let's go on down here and look at the modules. There's 9 different modules. Here's module number 1, somewhat of an introduction here to the course and laying the groundwork. Notice it's required of both 2 and 3 unit options, depending upon whether or not you registered for 2 units or 3 units. This module is required of both. 2 unit option students will have the option to leave a couple of the modules out. Those options are up to them. This one is required of both. The modules are all set up pretty much the same. There'll be a reading chapter to read. There'll be video lessons in addition to that. Also instructional lessons, things like PDFs, audios, and so on, web pages. Then down below that, critical thinking activities. These are activities that are graded. They're assignments basically. And then discussion forums below that, where you'll have an opportunity to comment about this particular module and to interact with other students regarding the module. So every module is set up the same. Here's the next module on time management. Notice this one is optional for 2 unit students, required for all 3 unit students. All 9 modules are required for the 3 unit students. Here you see it set up the same way. Each module begins with the overview, goals and objectives, the reading assignments, this time chapter 2. Here's the video lessons relating to this module, and the instructional lessons, and then the critical thinking activities and discussion forum. Let's just take a look at one of these assignments, the time monitor. If you click on that, it will open up that assignment and give you the directions for that assignment. The directions are right here. There's a little video that you will read, or that you'll play as part of this assignment. Follow the directions, and then when you've typed up your assignment or recorded whatever the delivery asks for, then you will submit that assignment by clicking on the Add Submission button down here. Once you click on that, it will go to the page where you're able to download, or rather upload, your assignment. And you do that right here. You would drag and drop that assignment in here where this downward pointing arrow is. Then click Changes, and that assignment will be delivered to your instructors, and they'll be able to grade it and send you some feedback. If you have any questions about how to do that, contact the instructors. Okay, going back here to the course, we'll just scroll through all 9 modules here to get down to the end when you've completed all of your assignments for 2 units or 3 units. Then down here in the course wrap-up, grading and evaluation section, I've finished the course. Now what do I do? That will give you information once you've completed all those assignments. What do you have to do to wrap it up? And then if you would like to have your transcripts to you and get your grade report, that's all located here as well. So everything you need for the course is located here on the Moodle page. Any questions, your instructors will be happy to work with you on those. I'm sure that you will enjoy the course and the instructors, and you'll benefit not only yourself but your students. Wish you the best.